Namaste and good morning dear students. Welcome to Metro Papson's long distance training program. I am Radha Joshi and I welcome you all yet again to another section of grade 9 English textbook. Today we are going to learn about the grammar section. We are going towards the grammar section of unit 3 and we are going to learn about voice. I know that you have problems with voice. Many of the students have problems with this portion of grammar, which is voice. So, what I have decided is that I will teach you some parts of voice today and then we will continue with the rest tomorrow. So, before we start, let us do some wrap up. I think you have already learned it in class 8, but still we will repeat. Active voice. What happens in active voice? Emphasis is given to the doer. So, doer is placed as subject. So, of course, in a normal sentence there is an action that is done and sometimes most of the time there is a doer who does that action. So, here look at this example. Ram broke the window. It is a very simple sentence, dear students. Ram broke the window. If I ask you, who is the doer of the action? I know everybody will shout Ram. Ram is the doer of the action. Broke the window is the action that he has done. So, this is the pattern of active voice. Ram, who is the doer of the action, is placed as subject. I have underlined it for you all. So, in active voice, what is important? The doer is more important than the action. So, he is placed or he, she or it is placed as subject. Now, let us move on towards the passive form or the passive voice. The emphasis is given to the action rather than the doer. So, the doer is placed as object. So, here we have read this sentence, we have just read this sentence, Ram broke the window. Here, who is the doer? Ram. Who is the doer, everyone? Ram. Now, look, the doer is placed as object. So, this Ram has come here in the passive structure. The window was broken by Ram. So, where has the subject come? It has come as object in the passive sentence. The window was broken by Ram. What is given emphasis? The action is given more emphasis. So, the window was broken by Ram. The object is placed as subject, whereas the doer is placed as object in a passive sentence. Now, we have to talk and learn about these collocation of this word also. Which verb will you use? Look at this sentence, everyone. Shyam wrote some essays. How will you make it passive? This is the object. You have to place it as a subject. So, how will you write? Some essays were written by Shyam. So, please have a look. I have exchanged this subject as object, which is correct, and some essays were written. Here was, because this was a singular subject, here some essays is a plural subject. So, you have to match with a plural verb. So, some essays were written by Shyam. So, this is the thing that you have to learn before knowing how to change into passive from active voice. So, to make it much better, to learn much better, I have prepared some materials for you. So, let us have a look. Everyone, please have a look at the slides that I have prepared for you. Some general rules. So, there are some general rules that you should know before understanding voice. Look at the first rule. Subject of active voice becomes object and object or active voice becomes subject. I have already given you an example. So, Ram gave me a pen. Here Ram is the subject. I was given a pen by Ram. In passive voice, Ram has become the object and I was given a pen, which was the action that was being done is placed before. Look at the second rule, everyone. I hope that you have understood. We had just discussed it in the whiteboard too. So, look at the second example, or the second rule I should say. While changing active to passive, add auxiliary verb or be verbs. So, I think you should know what are auxiliary verbs. I have given you example in case you do not know. I know that everybody knows, but still there are some examples that I have been given, I have given for you. Look at the first one, auxiliary verbs example is, am, are, was, were, can. I have given dot dot dot, can, could, has, have, okay, and be verbs, be, being and been. Okay. So, I have presented some examples to make it clear. Ram drives a truck. This is an active voice structure. Ram drives a truck. Look at the verb, the main verb is drives. Ram drives a truck. So, how would you change it? Of course, you have to put an auxiliary verb as it is a present tense. So, you will use is because truck is singular. So, you have used a truck is driven by Ram. Okay, we have done what is being asked. We have changed the active structure into passive. Ram drives a truck, that is to say a truck is driven by Ram. Second example, I am going for ing form, verb 4 form. What would you do if you encounter such sentences? When there is an ing, please remember you have to use the auxiliary being. So, I have presented it in that example. Please have a look, dear children. I know that you are having a hard time reading through slides, but I hope that you are ready and very much interested in learning. So, let us do the example again. Kamala is teasing Ramila. So, here Ramila is being teased by Kamala. What have I done? Please see, I have underlined teasing, and for ing I said you have to use being. So, Ramila is being teased by Kamala. So, this I think up to here you have understood. Let us move on with some other rules. So, number 3, vague. What does vague mean? Some unclear objects, like you are not sure whether that person is, it is not clear. It could be a pronoun or it could be someone or Sena. I think you are familiar with the word Sena, people. If not, I think you must know Sena belongs with, Sena is someone, everyone, no one, anyone. So, vague or unclear objects are omitted in the passive voice. For example, I have given you everybody, everyone, somebody, someone, nobody, no one, we, they, etc. So, here we, they, he, she, it, we are not actually particular about that person, it could be anyone. So, that pronouns also if you exclude, we can mark you right. So, example has been given to make it more clear for you. Everyone have a look. I hope that you are looking at the slides as well as listening to me simultaneously. So, look at the first sentence. Someone stole my book. What have I underlined in this sentence? Someone. It is a vague object. Okay, here this subject is vague, it is unclear. It could be anyone, it could be me, you, anyone. So, here you have to omit this. So, how would you make it passive is, my book was stolen. You do not have to write by someone. Okay. Remember, one basic rule that is there in passive is you have to use a by agent, but in this sentence you do not have to use. If you use, normally we mark you wrong. So, again I repeat, someone stole my book. In passive structure, it will be written, my book was stolen. Children, dear students, please do not write by someone. Have you understood this? Let us move on with another example. They published the news. Okay, here the subject is they, object is news. So, news will be placed first as subject in passive sentence. So, how would you say that? The news was published by them. I have put by them in bracket. Why? Because it is optional. If you write by them, it is okay. If you do not write by them also, it is okay. So, here sometimes if you omit unclear objects, you are fine, it is fine. We will mark you a tick, we will give you a tick, you will be marked correct. So, please see the example once again. Someone stole my book. My book was stolen. What we have to do? We have to omit by someone, do not write by someone. Understood, dear students? I hope that you are enjoying the class and trying to learn as much as possible. So, look at the second one. They published the news. The news was published by them. If you write, it is okay. If you do not write also, it is okay. If you write only, the news was published, it is okay. You can see, you will be marked correct. Here, but remember one thing while doing this rule, while attempting the questions according to this rule, but if the subject is a noun, then by plus agent is a must. For example, if you have a look at the whiteboard, if the subject is a noun, dear students, for example, I will write a sentence for you. If I say Ram, we read they published the news. Here, please have a look, dear students. Ram published the news. So, the news was published by Ram. Here, by plus agent is a must, because of the rule that if the subject is a noun, then you must put the noun as object here. The news was published by Ram. So, have you understood, dear students? I hope that you are enjoying and understanding, because I am enjoying teaching you all. So, let us move on to the other material that I have prepared for you. Please have a look. So, have a look at rule number 4. If there is no auxiliary verb in the active sentence, what to do? There is a problem. Okay? If there is a can or has, have, it is very easy to convert those sentences into passive sentence. But however, sometimes the sentence does not give you an auxiliary verb. So, in this case, what would you do? So, let us look at the examples. If there is no auxiliary verb in the active sentence, use is, am, are for verb 1 or verb 5, that is present tense, and was, were for verb 2, that is past tense, followed by a verb 3. So, I know that you will have difficulty in understanding what I am saying. So, to make it clear, I have presented some examples. Please have a look. I hope that everybody are keeping pens, copies ready with you with the textbook, and I hope that you have understood the way that I am teaching you all and enjoying the class too. So, let us look at the example. I invite all my I invite all my relatives. So, here the object is all my relatives. I have placed it as subject in the passive sentence. All my relatives are invited by me is optional. You can write it or it is your choice. You may write it, you may not write it. Sometimes most of the students think that they will be marked wrong if they do not write it. So, here it is a vague object, as we have learnt in rule number 3. So, it's vague subject. So, if you write it also, it is okay. If you do not write it also, it is okay. Instead of I, if it was Shyam invites all his relatives, then you have to write by Shyam. So, here all my relatives are invited by me. To make it simple, if you write also, it is okay. Suman collected the rubbish. Here collected, there is no auxiliary verb in both these sentences. There is no is, there is no am, there is no has, have, can, must, any of these auxiliary verbs. So, you have to understand the tense before changing them. First is Suman collected the rubbish. Here collected is verb 2 form. So, what you will use? Was or were, according to the example, according to the rule I have given you. Look at the top. For verb 2, was or were. So, the rubbish was collected by Suman. So, let us do once again. I invite all my relatives. Invite is verb 1 here. So, all my relatives are invited by me. Suman collected the rubbish. The rubbish was collected by Suman. Now, let us have a look at the other rule, which is rule number 5, the passive with double objects. Now, sometimes you may have questions which have double objects. Up to now, we were dealing with questions having single objects, but suppose if you are having double subjects objects. So, how will you do that double subjects in the active voice? So, what would you do? How to change that in passive voice? Two of the structures are marked correct here. So, I have presented that. Please see the example. My mother gave me a beautiful watch. Now, what are the subjects here? Objects here, sorry. My mother gave me one object, I am one object, a beautiful watch. A beautiful watch is another object. So, what to do in this case? What to keep as subject in the passive voice? Okay. So, let us see how you would attempt this question. I have given the answer to you. I was given a beautiful watch by my mother, or a beautiful watch was given to me by my mother. See what I have done? I, which is the first object, I have placed it first. Me changes into I. Okay, you have to be clear about that, dear students. You have to change the pronouns, okay, according to the sentence. I have not gone into detail because I obviously know you are all smart and know this. So, please see, my mother gave me a beautiful watch, which means how to change that? The first pattern is I, me you have brought as a subject. So, you have changed it into I. I was given a beautiful watch by my mother. So, I was given a beautiful watch. Watch you have placed second as it is in the sentence. According to the pattern of the sentence, you have kept the objects. So, I was given a beautiful watch by my mother, or a beautiful watch, the second object of the active sentence, you place it as subject. So, or a beautiful watch was given to me by my mother. Please remember, you are following each of the objects or each of the auxiliary verbs with verb 3. Here given is verb 3 of what word? I know everybody knows give, gave, given. So, it should be followed by a verb 3. Normally, passive structures will have verb 3 with an auxiliary verb. So, I hope that you have understood all these 5 rules. Let us move on to the other rule. Rule number 6. How to make a sentence passive when the structure is subject plus main verb plus object plus verb 1 or verb 4. This is really difficult because normally a sentence ends with an object, but here it will end in a verb. So, what to do? What type of sentence can end with a verb? I have given you 2 examples. Please children have a look. I hope that you are enjoying the class time and again. I am asking you this question because I know that passive active voice is a very difficult structure that students really get bored of and do not want to read because they do not make the sentences normally correct. But I hope that today's learning will help you a lot. So, please look at rule number 6 again. The sentence structure of active voice is subject plus main verb plus object plus verb 1 or verb 4. So, have a look what I have given you. They saw him dance. They is the subject, saw is the main verb here, him is the object and dance is verb 1. So, what to do in this case? Have a look. You have to use a verb 3. So, saw is verb 2. What could be the verb 3? See, saw, seen. So, you have to use seen. He was seen to dance. Okay. How would you change it? He was seen to dance. 2 plus verb 1. He was seen to dance here, and I saw Gauri playing. Here playing is verb 4, which is a continuous action in the active pattern. So, have a look. I saw Gauri playing. Gauri was seen playing by me is optional. You can write by me if you want. Most of you students, I think you write by me, so it is correct. But later in the classes, when you move to class grades 11, 12, in your plus 2 level, you know that you can omit such objects. So here Gauri was seen playing by me. Once again, when the verb ends in verb 1 or when the sentence ends in a verb, then you have to change it this way. He was seen to dance, as in the first example, for they saw him dance, and I saw Gauri playing. Gauri was seen playing. Now, let us move on to the other one. To make it more simple, I have made a table for you. Just look at the table. Everyone, I hope that you are giving a glance. So, please have a look. In active structure, if there is a verb 1 or a verb 5, you have to use is, am, are plus verb 5. Sorry. If in the active structure you encounter verb 2, that is past tense, you have to use was, were plus verb 3. Similarly, if you see has, have, had plus verb 3, then you have to change has, have, had been plus verb 3. Similarly, is, am, are plus verb 4. How would you change? Is, am, are plus being plus verb 3. I hope that you are jotting down this, because this is a very important table in attempting your active passive voice. And remember, this table will have continuation tomorrow, because there are certain structures that I am not teaching in today's class, which we will be continuing tomorrow. So, we were in is, am, are plus verb 4. So, how would you change in passive? Is, am, are plus being plus verb 3. Similarly, was, were plus verb 4 will be was, were plus being plus verb 3. Then, if the sentence has shall, will have plus verb 3. So, how she will have sung a song, suppose. Then how would you say? A song will have been sung by her. She, shall, will. Why have I omitted shall here? Because shall comes with I or we. Okay? I shall or we shall. Other than that, you use will. So, if you use I will or we will, that is also correct. So, here shall will have plus verb 3, will be will have plus been plus verb 3. Remember, you have to use auxiliary as well as the be verbs. Then shall, will plus verb 1, will be plus verb 3. Then similarly, modal auxiliary plus verb 1 will have a modal auxiliary plus be plus verb 3. I hope that you have understood up to now. I have prepared some exercises for you. Please have a look. Look at the topic. Let us wrap up. That is the end of the class. So, with that, I think you know I have presented some simple questions that are commonly asked in your exam and some simple mistakes that you commonly do. I hope by looking at these examples, you will understand and comprehend how to do these structures easily. Look at the question. Change the following sentences into passive voice. First, common question, Columbus discovered America. There are two options. You have to guess which is the correct answer. America has been discovered by Columbus, or America was discovered by Columbus. For verb 2, we have already read the rule that you have to use was followed by verb 3. So, which option is correct, dear students? It is option B. So, here in this sentence, which option will be correct? Columbus discovered America. The correct answer will be America was discovered by Columbus. A will be marked wrong because the sentence does not have has or have. We are not saying or Columbus has discovered America. That will be a wrong sentence also, because he has already discovered. So, it is a past tense. So, you have to say Columbus discovered America, and the correct answer will be America was discovered by Columbus. Now, look at the second one. Someone has stolen my purse. Remember the rule with vague objects? Here someone is there, one of the Sena rule. Someone has stolen my purse. So, I have written my purse dot dot dot. You have to fill the correct answer here. So, what would you say? My purse has been stolen. That is correct. My purse has been stolen. And if you write by someone, then I am sorry to say I would mark it wrong, dear students. So, you have to write my purse has been stolen. I hope that you have understood the exercises till now. There is another one for you, and that is a bus ran him down. This question really has a difficulty level for students of grade 9, and this is asked most of the times in your exam. So, I would ask you to change that. I have given you again two options. He was ran down by a bus, he was run down by a bus. Normally, you make a mistake here or you make an error in this sentence because you are confused with the verb 3 form of run. So, run, ran, again run. So, verb 3 form is run. So, in this sentence, what would be the correct answer was, he was ran down by a bus. I have already told you was plus verb 3. So, what would you do is was ran, ran is verb 2. So, that is wrong. He was run down by a bus is the correct answer. I hope, dear students, you have understood this. Please do not make it wrong. He was run down by a bus. Now, the second one or fourth one, people will welcome the Prime Minister. By has been typed capital, actually it is small letter b. Anyways, look at the example and the answer, please guess the answer. The Prime Minister dot 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 by the people. The Prime Minister will is there. So, just now in the table we had learnt a rule, it will be the Prime Minister will be welcomed by the people. So, what would you say? The Prime Minister will be welcomed by the people. Of course, there is a type mistake, a typo I should say, B should be small. Okay. The Prime Minister will be welcomed by the people. Now, they laughed at her. Her change as subject here. Her will change into what? I know everybody is dancing on their sofas and beds shouting she, that is correct. She was laughed at, that is the correct answer. She was laughed at by them is optional here. You can write that, you may not write that, still you will be marked correct. Now, the last one is someone is calling me. Again the rule of Sena plus ing. So, what you would say, me has become I am being called will be the answer. Dot 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 will have I am being called. I hope, dear students, that you have understood the lessons till now. We will be continuing some structures again tomorrow. Be there in class, do not be late, meet me at 8 o'clock. I hope that you have enjoyed the class, and one request to you, go through the patterns that we have read today. Till then, stay safe and keep learning. Thank you all. Namaste.